up, YouTube? Today's video is going to be about energy centers and grid lines all over the planet. Now, look, check this out, right? Not energy centers, but ley lines too. Because, like, a couple days ago, I had got downloaded with this information that's like this, right? You know how you got ley lines all over, like some little phone cords and stuff like that? Those are considered ley lines, and they keep you on a low vibration, keep you so you can't think and stuff like that. But once you get to a certain conscious level, you can control it like this, right? You know how if they ley lines, how it lines as an energy transmitter, as they take like a certain amount of energy and send it somewhere, because they don't have no soul, so they can't do it how we can do it. They gotta use technology. We just got spirit knowledge. You feel me? So look, think about it like this, right? You can send your energy through the ley lines to send information to other people. And you probably talking about something I don't get it. Now look, check this out, right? It's like this. Okay, you know how energy, you know how thoughts is energy, right? So let's say you were standing under a ley line, and you're on a certain conscious level. You understand that you could take your thoughts and send it to other people via ley lines. You can send it through telepathy, but you could do it this way too. I just thought about it. So it's like this. Like, say for example, you just got the thought and you focusing it in your head. As you saying something in your head over and over again, or as you thinking a certain thing, how people always think of depression. So depressive things manifest into this reality because they thoughts turn to things. You feel me? So it's like that, right? So you just keep repeating that thought, right, under the ley line. Your thoughts is coming out the top of your head, you know what I'm saying? Energy is all around you, as in your aura field, you feel me? It's all around you. So when you're sending that thought out, it's just going up. So as it's going up, you can use that ley line / energy transmitter to send energy to somebody by thinking about it. And this film goes off and send energy to anywhere. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you could actually use a ley line for that, because they usually using these ley lines and stuff to keep you on a low vibration, because they know if you're on a higher vibration, you can actually think and you can actually start controlling your reality again. Because everybody, I don't care who you are, everybody has the ability to change their life. You only going through what you go through because you choose to. So say for example, right? Let me tell you, this is how you can change your reality. Say for example, you like this, right? See how I'm sitting here doing this video for y'all? I can easily be like, alright, it's time to go outside. I just change my reality, because outside is a whole different place. You get what I'm saying? And here, I'm making this video. So since I'm making this video, I'm going through what I'm going through, which is to give y'all information. And you get what I'm saying? So if I go outside, I can get into anything, because there's so many other things to choose from. You get what I'm saying? It's kind of like a video game. Like, you can just change your reality. Like, your decision making can change your reality. So let's say you just going through depressive times. You making yourself go through your depressive times because that's all you think about. You have the choice to stop thinking about it and actually move. Like eating the meats and stuff like this, right? Oh yeah, check this out. Yeah, you already know. So it's like, you have a choice with eating meats, right? So say for example you eat some meat, right? And you see my video and you watching it. You can actually think to yourself, put the meat down, walk away, and actually go do some different people. Like, I'm gonna eat tomorrow, I'm gonna eat right next day or next hour. Why don't you just stop and do it now? So if you stop and do something now, you just alter your reality big time. Because let's say after you finish that whole like Hercules. Let's say you finish all that meat, something bad happened to you. Like, you remember like Hercules, the old one was like on tape. It was like when he was a baby, it was like a cartoon or something like that. And them little demons was trying to get him to drink that little potion, but he didn't finish it all. It was like a little drop left. And if you would have finished it, something would have happened to him. I forgot about it, but it's the same kind of thing. Like, let's say you finish that whole chicken bone. Let's say you feel me? Like, you see what I'm saying? Your reality. If you didn't eat that chicken, you wouldn't be in shock. But since you ate that chicken, now you're in shock. Man, your whole reality just changed. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, you gotta actually think. Remember, thinking turns to thoughts. Thoughts manifest to reality. So if thoughts manifest to reality, that means thoughts is energy. And because energy manifests to reality. So if thoughts is energy and energy can manifest, and they got ley lines over the planet, and ley lines is about energy, right? So can't I send a thought to those ley lines to send to somebody else, or send to a whole mass of people? You feel what I'm saying? You gotta actually think. Like, you gotta be in control. Like, you gotta be like, I will not see no more violence. I will not see no more demons. I will get anything I manifest. I will get anything I want. You know what I'm saying? That will. The Lord helps those who are willing. Who is the Lord? Who is the Lord? El. Who is El? Lord is serious. Like, why you think this chair or all chairs are shaped like the letter L? That throne, that seat. You know what I'm saying? Your pineal gland. That's the seat of the soul. Cause that's your stargate to the next dimension. People think it's a joke, man. You can't do this. You can't do that. But if you can't do this, you can't do that. How come Bobby Hemingway was talking about, it was some dude he went to high school with, or college with. He said he met him up again. He met up with the dude again. He seen him. He said, dude was driving an ambulance truck. And he said, and he was like, what you driving an ambulance truck for? And he was like, in the back he had a whole box of bottles collecting, like teenagers who get killed. I think it was just teenagers who get killed or anybody who get killed. They take their pineal gland out. Oh, okay. So Bobby Hemingway telling this story, I guess it's just a joke, huh? So I guess you a human without a pineal gland, huh? So that means you soulless then. But a lot of people have pineal glands because a lot of people are part of this human race. Really not the human race because we in a physical form, but the human race, you get what I'm saying? So it's like, you can keep denying the truth, but the truth always gonna remain there. Just like, for example, when you on like Instagram or something like that, or Twitter or Facebook. I don't really get on Facebook like that. I just get on there to promote my videos and stuff. But like, say for example, it's just like the truth, just like a notification. Let's say you go log into Instagram, right? Now let's say Twitter. You log into Twitter, right? And then you looking at your notifications, you see one, you like, I ain't finna just click on that. Or you just look at all the notifications, you like, I got notifications, I ain't finna click on them. So next time you log back in there, notifications still there because you never clicked on them to deal with them. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, until you deal with the truth, literally, like really face to face and actually understand that you're dealing with the truth, that's the only way you can get past the truth. That's the only way you can get past that truth and keep elevating because you just faced it. And once you faced it, you conquered your fear, so ain't nothing to be scared about. If you got fear, we don't need you because law of attraction. You got fear, you project the fear out, and it's gonna come back to you, and all bad type of fear stuff gonna come back. So you know what I'm saying? I gotta learn, people. And the law of detachment is, you know what I'm saying? It's one of the greatest laws. I don't like to pick between different stuff. Like, oh, I like this. This is my favorite fruit. This, that. Like, you know what I'm saying? That is divide and conquer. I like all fruits. You feel me? Stuff like that. So it's like, I like all the universal laws. So it's like, so law of attachment though is unique in itself, just like the law of attraction, because the more old stuff you detach from, the more stuff you can create, new stuff you can get into your life. So let's say you got a whole bunch of shoes since like 1995 or something like that, and it's 2014, really 2006, but it's 2014. You can't create nothing new. You got all this old stuff holding you down. Remember I told you, the more material you got on your heart, no, the more material you carry on to or cling on to, it's heavy on your heart. Cause remember, this is the physical realm. So 3D material, that stuff can actually hold you down, weigh you down. Cause remember, we are nothing. No, I'm tweaking. We are a soul in this human vessel. You feel what I'm saying? So if we are a soul in this human vessel, and this vessel is 3D material, and we clinging on to material that's inside this 3D material realm, it's gonna hold us down, hold your spirit down. You feel what I'm saying? Like I said, your heart has to be lighter than a feather. You could be the goodest person in the world, but if your heart not lighter than a feather because of the materials, you're not gonna make it. Where you gonna ascend to with a heavy heart? That's just like, I'm trying to give you an example. That's just like something heavy. You try to put it in the water, it's gonna sink. And some stuff that's light, it's just gonna flow back up because it's lighter than a feather. You feel what I'm saying? It's time for words of the day, people. Words of the day for today is stand for something or fall for anything. What that means is, like, stand by something. Like, people be talking 13 and 13 that, but will you die for the 13? Are you willing to see the real truth? You know what I'm saying? Stand for something or fall for anything. If you don't stand for nothing, every time somebody tells you something, you're just going to fall for it because you don't stand for nothing. You get what I'm saying, people? You got to think. You ever heard that big pink thing that's in your head? That's called the brain.